My dearest friends, welcome. Welcome to a liberating journey, a journey into understanding and gently releasing one of the most common obstacles to our dreams, procrastination. Take a deep, gentle breath with me now, allowing the air to fill you with a sense of quiet determination and hopeful possibility. And as you slowly exhale, just imagine letting go of any self-judgment, any feelings of inadequacy, any heavy burden of unfinished tasks that might be clinging to you. Just for these precious moments, let them float away. For today, we are going to talk about something truly empowering, something that can unlock your boundless potential. How to overcome procrastination, how to find your motivation for action, and how to gently get things done, not through harsh self-criticism, but through love and understanding. I know that for many, procrastination can feel like a frustrating habit, a stubborn roadblock that keeps you from reaching your goals. But I am here to gently, yet firmly remind you that you are inherently capable, incredibly creative, and fully equipped to move forward with ease and joy. So, settle in, relax, and open your heart. Your journey to joyful action begins now. Hello again, beautiful souls. It is such a joy to be with you, to connect heart to heart in this sacred space of healing and understanding. For those of you who might be new to my gentle way of working, I want to assure you that everything I share comes from a place of deep love and an unwavering belief in your inherent worthiness. You see, for so long, many of us have carried the belief that procrastination is a sign of laziness, a moral failing, or a lack of discipline. We might beat ourselves up, criticize our own work ethic, and then feel even more paralyzed, caught in a cycle of guilt and inaction. We might postpone important tasks, delay pursuing our dreams, and then feel frustrated by the missed opportunities. But my dears, I am here to gently, yet firmly, remind you that procrastination is rarely about laziness. More often, it's a symptom of deeper fears, anxieties, or subconscious beliefs. It's a way our inner child might be trying to protect us from perceived failure, overwhelm, or even success itself. My work and the wisdom I've shared over the years is rooted in this fundamental truth. I am willing to change. And changing our understanding of procrastination, addressing its root causes with kindness, is the most profound way to find our motivation and joyfully get things done. Today, we'll discover gentle wisdom and practical tips that can help you overcome procrastination and embrace joyful action. Let's begin by shifting our perspective on procrastination. Instead of seeing it as a flaw, let's see it as a message, a signal from our inner being. What is it trying to tell us? Often, procrastination stems from fear of failure. What if I try and I'm not good enough? Fear of success. What if I succeed and things change? What if I'm not ready for the responsibility? Perfectionism. It has to be perfect, and since I can't make it perfect, I won't start. Overwhelm. This task is too big. I don't know where to begin. Lack of clarity. I'm not sure what to do next. Lack of motivation/interest. I don't really want to do this task. Self-worth issues. I don't deserve to achieve this goal. The first step in overcoming procrastination is to cultivate self-compassion. Stop beating yourself up. Criticism never motivates. It paralyzes. Instead, approach yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a beloved friend. When you notice yourself procrastinating, gently ask, "What am I feeling right now? What am I afraid of?" Acknowledge those feelings without judgment. This creates a safe space for healing and movement. Affirm, "I release all self-criticism. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. I am patient and gentle with myself as I learn to move forward." Next, let's tackle overwhelm by breaking tasks into tiny steps. A large project can feel like an insurmountable mountain, but every mountain is climbed one step at a time. Instead of thinking, "I need to write a whole book," think, "Today, I will write for 15 minutes." Or even, "Today, I will open the document." This is a powerful productivity hack born from wisdom. When a task feels too big, your subconscious resists. But a tiny, manageable step feels safe and achievable. The act of simply starting creates momentum. Often, once you begin, the next step becomes clear, and the fear diminishes. Affirm, "I break tasks into small, manageable steps. I take the first easy step, and the rest unfolds." Another powerful tool for overcoming procrastination is clarity and intention. Before you even begin a task, be very clear about what you intend to do. What is the desired outcome? Why is this important to you? When you connect a task to a deeper purpose or a desired positive feeling, it becomes less of a chore and more of a meaningful action. For example, instead of just clean the house, the intention might be create a peaceful and harmonious sanctuary for myself and my family. This emotional connection provides intrinsic motivation. Affirm, "I am clear about my intentions and purpose. I bring love and meaning to every action." Let's address perfectionism, which is a huge underlying cause of procrastination. The belief that something has to be perfect before it's even begun often leads to never starting at all. My dears, life is a process, not a perfect product. Embrace good enough. Embrace progress over perfection. The first draft is meant to be messy. The first attempt is meant to be a learning experience. Release the pressure to be flawless and allow yourself to simply begin and iterate. Affirm, "I embrace progress, not perfection. I am willing to be imperfectly perfect." Now, let's bring in the transformative power of positive affirmations for action and motivation. Our thoughts often reinforce procrastination. Let's consciously choose new, empowering thoughts. When you feel that urge to delay, gently pause and affirm to yourself, "I easily begin and complete tasks. I am motivated and full of energy. I trust myself to get things done. Taking action brings me joy and fulfillment. I am productive and efficient. I release all resistance to moving forward. Every step I take is a step towards my dreams. I am capable of achieving my goals. I make decisions with clarity and confidence. I enjoy the process of creating and completing. I am open to inspired action. All is well, and I am safe to succeed. Choose one or two affirmations that resonate deeply with you and repeat them throughout your day, especially before and during tasks you tend to procrastinate on. Speak them with conviction, feeling the truth of those words in your heart. Visualizing completion and positive outcomes is another powerful practice. Instead of dwelling on the fear of starting, visualize yourself having successfully completed the task. How does it feel? Feel the relief, the pride, the joy, the freedom. Imagine the positive consequences of having it done. This positive emotional connection to the result can be a strong motivator to take that first step. Affirm, I joyfully complete my tasks and celebrate my achievements. Consider the power of future self-motivation. When you procrastinate, you are often burdening your future self. What would your future self, the one who has already accomplished this task, advise you to do? What would that version of you be feeling? Connect with that feeling of accomplishment now and let it pull you forward. Affirm, my future self thanks me for taking action today. Let's talk about creating a supportive environment. Our physical surroundings can have a huge impact on our motivation. A cluttered space can lead to a cluttered mind, making it harder to focus. Take a few minutes to clear your workspace. Organize your digital files, or simply create a serene atmosphere. Remove distractions if possible. Make your environment conducive to focused work. Affirm, my space supports my productivity and peace. Another gentle hack is the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. Don't put it off. This could be answering a quick email, putting away dishes, tidying a small area. These small, quick wins build momentum and reduce the mental load of a growing to-do list. They train your brain to act rather than delay. Reward yourself for small steps. We often wait until a huge goal is achieved before we celebrate. But celebrating small steps along the way reinforces positive behavior. When you complete a tiny task you've been putting off, acknowledge it. Give yourself a small, healthy reward, a few minutes of relaxation, a cup of your favorite tea, a moment to appreciate your effort. This positive reinforcement strengthens the neural pathways for action. Affirm, I celebrate my progress and honor my efforts. Remember, procrastination is often a symptom of something deeper, so address the root cause with love. Are you genuinely tired? Then perhaps the action needed is rest, not pushing through. Are you overwhelmed? Then break it down. Are you scared? Then use affirmations for courage. Be honest and compassionate with yourself. This journey of overcoming procrastination is a journey of self-discovery, self-love, and self-empowerment. It's about learning to trust yourself, to be gentle with yourself, and to lovingly guide yourself towards your highest potential. You have the ability to create, to achieve, and to live a life overflowing with purpose and accomplishment. So, my beloved friends, As we gently bring this session to a close, I want to remind you that transformation begins with small, consistent thoughts of love and peace. Every tiny step you take, every loving affirmation you embrace, every moment of self-compassion, these are the tiny seeds that blossom into your profound motivation and your joyful ability to get things done. You have the power within you right now to release procrastination and embrace a life of inspired action. Keep practicing these powerful affirmations daily. Let them be your gentle guide. And if this message has touched your heart, if it has brought you a glimmer of hope or a spark of inspiration, please show your love by liking this video. Subscribe to our channel so we can continue to share these healing sessions and grow our community of conscious creators. And please share this video with anyone you feel might benefit to spread this positivity and love far and wide. For when you share love, you multiply it. Remember, my darlings, you are loved, you are worthy, and you are magnificent. Go forth and create your dreams. All is well.